Hello guys, welcome to this live stream. So in this live stream, I will basically show you a video trimmer kind of application that I developed. So it's a timeline video editor which allows you to actually cut or trim your videos. All video types are supported: MP4, AVI, any extension, and you can see it right here. This is actually the interface of the application. It is developed inside the Next.js, which is a full stack framework for building web applications, and we are actually using FFMPEG WebAssembly library. It's a fully fledged timeline editor. You can basically see right here. You can control the starting duration and the ending duration, whichever video duration you want to trim out. So you just need to first of all select the video, and it will construct this timeline for you. And you can simply select whichever part of the video you need to cut or trim. So after you select that, simply click this button and it will automatically do the trimming for you, and it will actually show the output video in the video player. And you can basically see this is the output video which will be playing, which is 1 minute 36 seconds. This is your output video. We also give a download button to the user so that user can easily download the video, output video. If you click this button, your video will get downloaded. You will see the video is downloaded as an attachment. So now you can play the video.
React.js project, guys. If you drag
You
easy,
can see
guys.
that. So now you can see the output video is playing. So it's a very simple but yet powerful application. You don't need any third-party video editor. It is built inside browser. If you just reload this, it's fully client-side. No server-side code is involved. And if you just select your video, basically you need to go to your whichever video you want to select. You basically will go to the video, whichever video you want to select. So I will basically select this video, which is, you can see MP4 video is there, and it is 4 minute 40 second at 34 megabytes. So you will basically select this video, and as you select this video, it will basically construct the thumbnails using the FFmpeg WebAssembly library, and it will actually construct this nice little timeline that you can see right on the top of the screen right here. And here you can control whichever portion that you want to cut or trim by using this mouse. So the input video, you can even play
Needed
this
to
video.
actually accompany.
So the video is playing. You can just see the video right here. This is the input video, and it basically constructed this portion here. So whichever part you want to trim out, let's suppose I want to trim from the starting of the video till only 30 second, 33 second. If I basically click on the trim button, you will basically see it will cut the first 33 second of the video, and this now the output
Make
video is playing. So it is, the trim portion is 33-second long, and we also provided a download button, and which will actually
hello, guys.
contain the
Today,
output video. So you will basically see it's a nice little timeline, guys, which allows you to do this process for you. And if you need the full source code, guys, of this application, and you can basically purchase it. The link is given in the description of this live stream. You can go to the link on my website and purchase the full source code. You will get a zip file after you purchase it, something like this, from Google Drive. Automatically after the payment is done, you will be redirected to Google Drive, where you can actually download this zip file. And after you extract the zip file, this will be the directory structure. You will see all the JavaScript code will be there, which is, if I show you the package.json file, we are actually using FFmpeg WebAssembly library. We are using the latest version of Next.js and React.js, which is 18 and 14 at the time of recording this live stream. It is compatible with all the older version as well. So these are the different components which are there: output video, range input, and video file picker. These are the three components involved. This is actually the server side code where we are actually using the command in order to process the thumbnails and also trimming the portion which you select. You can see that. So this is actually the timeline. You can select any portion right here in the video. Let's suppose I want to trim this portion from starting from 56 second of the video till 3 minute 39 second. Click on this button again. The
guys,
same,
with live preview.
you can just see how fast it is. It is not taking a lot of time. It is just taking 1 or 2 seconds in order to trim that portion that you select in the timeline. So it basically reduces the process of using third-party video editors or website. You can directly do this in the browser. It doesn't require internet connection. It is a fully client-side offline application. It works directly in the browser. You just need to select the video file and then adjust the timeline, whichever portion you need to trim out, and it will actually
And
trim
then we have
out,
the
and it will show the output video right without page refresh. It's a single page application and it is built inside Next.js. It doesn't, after you click on the trim portion, it directly shows the output right here. It doesn't do page refresh. It's very fast
and then we
application. You
have the
can just see
canvas
that
color.
it is
You can
very effective. It is actually trimming the portion, whichever portion that you select. It is very fast, effective. You can see that. So the download button is directly there. You can even download the output file.
target this div that you see right here, guys.
So this is a single page application. You can, after purchasing it, guys, you will get full commercial rights. You can modify the code and actually resell it as well. It's a very good application, and let me show you the libraries that we are actually using. First of all, we are actually using Next.js. If you don't know what Next.js, it's an open source web development framework, and it's a superset of React, and you should know React before you basically do Next.js. We are using this, and it can be used for building both front end and back end application. And then we are using FFMPG, which is a open source audio video processing library. By default, it's a command line library. You should have FFmpeg installed on your machine. But for this application, we are actually using FFmpeg right in the browser itself. For doing this, we are actually using FFmpeg WebAssembly library. This is their GitHub repo. So it allows you to run FFmpeg commands directly in the browser, because we are doing the video trimming part right here. So whatever we are editing this video, so in the background we are actually using FFmpeg commands. If I show you basically the code right here, you can see we are running this command by using the run method, which is available inside FFmpeg WebAssembly library. We are providing the starting second, which is the start time, and we are providing the input file name, and then we are actually providing the ending time, and then we are copying the encoding settings, and this is your output video file which is there. So this FFmpeg WebAssembly library, it's a very powerful library for running FFmpeg commands directly in the browser. You don't need to have FFmpeg installed on your local machine. You can directly use this application right in the browser and actually edit your videos, trim any portion of your video directly in the browser using this nice little timeline that you can see right here. You can control the mouse, control with the help of mouse. You can basically trim any portion, and automatically with live preview it will actually show the output video to you. So if you are interested, guys, the link is given in the description of this live stream. You can directly purchase the full source code. After purchasing, you will actually get a zip file, and now if you want to run this application, let me show you. Basically, after you do this, simply run npm run dev. This will actually start this Next.js server, guys, which is, it is running on localhost 3000. It will actually compile your application and it will start this application. You will see localhost 3000. You can see that now. You can actually select your input file and it will now select it, process your thumbnails. It will construct the timeline for you, and then, so there is no restriction, guys. You can basically take, there is no restriction on the length of the video. There is no such kind of restriction. You can upload 1 GB of video, 2 GB of video. So, but you just need to wait for longer videos. So just make sure if you have a longer video such as 5 GB, 10 GB, then it takes some time depending upon the length of the video. So in certain cases, it may take about 15 to 20 seconds. So just wait on the browser. It will actually construct the timeline, something like this. And then you can basically control, select, you can move this timeline. So you can basically see
Text should be there.
the video is playing. You can control the timeline, click on trim selected, it will trim this video. So if you have a very long video, so just wait for the process to finish, and then you can do your process. So this is this application, and if you now want to build this application, the build command is very simple. npm run build. So this will build out this application. If you want to deploy this application on a real domain name, if you have wanted to deploy this to production, then you will run this command, which is npm run build. So now coming back to the code, guys, I already showed you that it contains three components, which is for responsible for showing output video, range input, where we actually select the timeline to actually select the starting time and the ending time. Thirdly, if you want to pick up your input video file, this is the component responsible for that. So we have this code where we are actually running FFmpeg WebAssembly. So this is a full project, guys. You will see that CSS code, the JavaScript code, all this code is there. If you are interested, this is really good code, guys. Good project if you are developing your resume, if you're applying for a company, if you want to show a project to your company, hire. It can be a great project. You can basically get a job by using this. And also you can study this code after you purchase it. You can directly see which concept I used to actually make this application. And you can modify this code to actually develop some more features on top of it. So it can be a good basing point on your knowledge of using FFmpeg web assembly in the browser to actually build this awesome application of video trimming and video cutter right inside your browser. If you're watching it for the very first time, then please hit that like button, subscribe the channel as well. And thank you very much, guys, for watching this live stream. If you are interested, the link is given directly. You can purchase it. You will actually get a zip file. And thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be seeing you in the next live stream.